What up, Dokkanners? Today we are going to be checking out the TEQ Blue KAIOKEN Goku. I am personally very excited for this character because it's another unit to join the Avengers, my Universe 7 squad. But I know a lot of people are feeling kind of iffy about the unit, so let's go ahead and check him out at 55% and level 1 links. So let's take a look at the unit's abilities. Reps of Universe 7, full power, 200%, 170%, the usual. Extra stats plus 50 to tournament participants or superheroes. Greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, cause immense damage with a 5% HP cost. Activates entrance animation when there are another 2 or more tournament participants or another reps of Universe 7 category ally on the team upon the character's entry. Guards all attacks, defense plus 170, launches an additional super for 3 turns. So unlike the hit, he only has this for 3 turns. Key plus 3, attack and defense plus 200%, high chance to crit, high chance to dodge. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type other than TEQ into TEQ. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense plus 200%. Defense plus 100% when HP is 70% or more. Attack plus 100% when HP is 70% or less. So the more you're dominating, the more tanky you become. The more desperate, the more health you lose, less health you have, the more desperate you become and the more offensive you get. With 1 or more TEQ key spheres obtained, attack plus 100% and launches an additional super. When all allies attacking in the same turn are reps of Universe 7 category characters, attack plus 70%, chance to perform a crit plus 30%. This is not a passive that I feel like a lot of people are probably going to be seeing. Since this is one of my favorite categories, I will be seeing this quite a bit, but this does probably change for a lot of people. I don't know if a lot of people are going to see that, but we're going to be seeing it in this video because I'm going to be running full Universe 7. After this character or an ally's revival skill is activated, Permaguard, defense plus 170, guaranteed additional super, crit and dodge chance plus an additional 20%. So that's good that he doesn't have to necessarily be the one to revive, but you want this guy to revive because when he revives, he does a revive counter. So let's talk about that. Standby can happen from the 4th turn from the character's entry. When that happens, he goes into this mode, which looks really cool. Massively raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage while sacrificing 10% health. And then for the passive here, key plus 10, attack plus 200%, changes all key spheres to TEQ. When attacking with 10 or more key, attack plus 159. For every key sphere obtained, crit chance plus 10%, attack plus 10%, dodge chance plus 10% within the turn before attacking. 10 or more key spheres obtained gives you an additional super attack. When when the character or an ally attacking in the same turn gets KO'd, revives with 70% HP recovered. When the finish effect is activated, attack plus 159%. So the finish effect would be the revive counter. Where do you get to see that? I always forget. Where do you get to see the revive counter? Can you see it anywhere in here? You can't see it here. God, it's so annoying. How do you see it? Okay, you're gonna basically counter with ultra ferocious something or other power. I don't remember what the thing was. We'll see it when it happens. So that being said, how do you build a character? I'm thinking dodge and additional. How much exactly? I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. This unit's not as clear cut to me as the hit. So we're going to go ahead and just jump in and then see what happens. Over the course of the video, I might change my mind on how to build a character. So do watch the entire video. Check out the pinned comment. I try to update my latest iteration of the build in the pinned comment. So check that as well. Let's jump in. We're bringing full Universe 7. Also, I'm bringing the Piccolo. Basically, his gimmick, he's very strong, but at a price. For 4 turns, he's sealed. After that, he's very strong. If he gets hit, he loses damage reduction and he loses attack. So he's not going to be much of a factor here, but I'm still bringing him just because. Wow. Okay. Well, that's weird. Okay. Friend unit is rainbowed and probably max links, which is unfortunate. So let's do it. Intro, baby.
It off. All the power of Super Saiyan Blue intensified with the KAIOKEN technique.
Shared his life story in that intro. That sounds good. Ooh, the aura looks so good. That's clean. All right, so we are going to be running this guy with the blue Vegeta. We're going to keep him in slot 1. We're going to, test out the guard, the defense, and all that stuff. So let's do it. Since we are doing an older event, this is probably not going to be as impressive a demonstration, but still. Let's do it. I'm keeping my 55% in slot 1. Oh, he dodged. Very nice. 8.2 million attack stat. So what are we gonna do here? We are gonna do 5.7 million damage. We lost 5% health. Now we're at 8.9 million attack stat.
Okay.
6.3. And that's it. That's all we get. Okay. Oh, wait, we didn't pick up a TEQ orb. I don't think we could have. Right. We didn't pick up a TEQ orb. I forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie. I completely forgot about the TEQ orb thing. That is an oopsie. But you know what? That's gonna be part of it. Hit doesn't rely on something like that. This guy does. Although it's not that big a deal. But hey, you know what? Like if you can't pick up a TEQ orb, that does change things. And also, like, if you're going to be launching 3 super attacks, let's say you're running double blue Kaioken, you're launching 3 super attacks every turn. That means every turn you're dropping 15% health on top of whatever other damage you take for the turn. On the early rounds, that may not be a big deal, but it can add up. But that's where I think that's what they're trying to do with the character. I think they're trying to create this new sort of battle scenario where your health is kind of middling between like 50% to 70, 80%. It's not something that I'm comfortable with. I don't think anybody really wants to have their health in that weird middle ground, but I think that's the idea behind the design. I don't like it. I don't like losing health per super, especially when you do a lot of damage, so you want to be doing it. But I think that's, again, what they're trying to do. So, I mean, here, I'm just going to bench the Piccolo. I don't want him around. So let's do this. And we'll do this. And then we'll do this. We're going to heal back a little bit of the damage that we took. So where were we at? 75%? No, 85%. Now we're at like 87. All right, so now let's try to remember to pick up that TEQ orb.
I kind of like how human that is.
Goku! Goku! Goku!
Goku! Goku! Dad!
Goku!
It's up to you, Kakarot. Don't you fail.
This is a good song too. They definitely did well with the songs for this new celebration. Alrighty. Oh man, we don't have a. Okay, how many times has Vegeta been hit? Only 3 times. Okay, I'm gonna put Vegeta in slot 1. I'm gonna have Vegeta go first. That way the blue Kaioken can pick up all of these. God, that aura. This might be the best aura in the game. Battle animation might be better than the Gogeta. Although the Gogeta has the cooler, flashier, like, intro effect, I think ultimately this guy is the better aura. All right, so we're definitely going to be launching at least 3 supers. So we're going to take 15% damage here. So 10.9 million attack stat. We got more synergy this turn because we got the TEQ UI out here. 8.4, here comes the next one. 11.8 million on the attack. Okay. 12.7 million. This is the 3rd super. All of this has been guaranteed so far. I think that's it. I don't think we get any more because we don't have any built-in hit potential additional anyway. So far, that damage isn't game-changing. Not a must-have on the Universe 7 category, not a must-have in general. Oh, now you want to dodge. Now you want to show off, huh? So this was what I thought was cool about the Goku's ability to hurt us with the supers. This allows the UI Goku, the AGL UI, to have that revive more readily available, because we would be below. Are we at 78%? Oh my god. The revive is at 7. We are 1% off. Okay. Well, my point still stands, but we are off by 1%. So that's stupid. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this guy slot 1. Let's do this. This is the Rainbow Friend unit, so this is going to be kind of crazy. Let's see how much we take here. Oh, wait, our guard is, I forgot. Okay, whoops, I forgot. Well, time skip. Anyway, we're back. You don't know how much effort and struggle it took to get back here. All right, so we're gonna put blue Kaioken there. Ideally, we would put the Royal Bleu in the slot 1, but this guy has his guard. We want to show off the gourd. We have a couple of links here, but that's cool. So let's do this. And then let's do this. Let's see what happens. Hit me. Haha, you can't. Hit me. Oh, you can't. You gotta be quicker than that. Oh. Was that 10.2 something? I feel like for this guy, you need more copies for him to really make an impact offensively. So far, haven't tried the revive counter. And yeah, people really aren't going to be summoning for this guy because banner kind of weird, and overall his abilities are not that impressive so far. All right, cool. Haven't been hit yet. Uh-oh. Nice. Didn't get hit once. Bro, what is that dodge? Is that 50? Was that 50? Yep, all that on 50. He just dodged 4 attacks in a row. That is a 1 out of 16. 1/16. That is a 6.3% chance likelihood. Pretty cool. So far on these lower tier fights, the health thing isn't hurting us, isn't bothering us. I'm cool with it. Okay. Now we have lost the... Oh, no. This guy also has guard. Okay, so this we can still do the guard thing here. So we're picking up the tech orb to get the guaranteed. Then we're going to do this. I want to pick up matching orbs and I want to heal up. That's why we're doing all this. All right, back to 100%. Dodge, thank you. Dodge, thank you. Here we go. 11.3 million attack stat. We also have a little bit of a support coming from the slot 317. Okay. 8.5 million on the first one. Okay. 12.3 on the second. Since we're dominating, we're getting extra defense, which is good. So with our guard, we have extra defense. We're gaining more defense with these supers. So that's going to give him more coverage if they were to super afterwards. Actually, wait, are they attacking him after we... yeah, they are. Okay. 2. There we go. Hit me. Nice. All right, how much are we going to take here? We got guard. We launched, what, 3 supers? We have extra defense. Nice. A double digits. All right, that takes us out of this one. Now we're fighting Ginyu. So now the guard is gone. No more guard. So now we can do the standby, can't we? Yes, we can. I don't want to use it right away, though. Yeah, I don't want to use it right away. I want to save that. And that, too, I want my unit to do it. So, no. We're not doing it. We're going to save it. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no, he can't attack yet. Okay, so let's do this. So let's see what happens to him now that we've lost the guard. We have a high chance to dodge. But we're going to put him in slot 3 or slot 2. Oh, let's do this. 1. Cool. Yeah. This would have been GG if Goku got hit. 2. 3. Oh, this guy gives us additional... Oh, you know what? That's also gonna make Ooh, that's actually good for this team. Constantly rotating around additional crit chance between this guy and the Goku, the AGL UI Goku. So it's gonna make Blue Kaioken a lot more, well, not a lot more, but it's gonna make a difference. He's gonna do more damage crit wise. All right, so we've got the revive condition set for the Royal Bleu. Dodge, please. Nice. I don't want that Piccolo to ever get hit. Okay, so this is the interesting part. We've got, oh, you know what? No, yeah, we're gonna have the revive. So the UI Goku's revive condition is active here, but we're also gonna go standby with this dude. So I think his revive would take precedence, I think. But let's go ahead and activate it because I wanna see this. It's cool. You know, he should have really... Why didn't he scream before he screamed times 10? That would have been so cool. That feels like a miss. All right, there should have been a scream there. I don't like that. All right, so now we got a full field of tech orbs, and the revive counter is counter with super intense power against the enemy who KO'd the character or an ally attacking in the same turn. So what I don't know is it gonna activate this or is it gonna activate the Goku's revive? I think because we're in a standby, I think that automatically means this. I actually don't know, so we'll find out. But we got a full field of orbs, so we're gonna pick up all this and we're gonna heal up. Dude, we're gonna do so much damage. Hold on. Dude. Oh wait, we barely healed. Man, what the heck? Oh yeah, we got no defense, that's why. Who gives us more synergy? So this gives us 4 links. This gives us 4. Ooh. Prepared for battle gives us more defense, whereas this one gives us over in a flash, which is more attack. But I'm gonna keep this guy here because, yeah. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep this guy around. Yeah, let's do this. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. How much damage are we gonna take? How much damage are we gonna do? Okay, not what? All right. Oh yeah, forgot. He's got all that extra dodge before receiving an attack. Ah, of course. That's all we did? 13.2 million attack stat. We did 7.7 million damage. 8.9. Oh my God. He's so weak. He's so weak. Woo! 30.5 million. Damn. All right, so there you go. That's the whole gimmick behind the dude. So we revived and we countered, which is better than what these guys can do, the 6th anniversary units. But now that's it. We're done. So this guy, but now that we got the revive, we have permaguard, we have extra defense, we have an additional guaranteed super, and we have more crit and more dodge. So he can go back into slot 1, which is funny because I actually think in some cases he's going to be better as a slot 1 than some of the UI characters. All right, so let's do this. We don't have dodge here. We don't have a revive either because the revive is finished. So let's do, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Why not? Why not?
I'll hit you with an attack you won't be able to destroy! This is everything I've got!
All right, I didn't do anything, but it's cool. All right, so now let's do this. We're gonna pick up all these rainbow, or only 2. Oh no, 3. Okay. All right, let's see how we do now. We're at 88% health. Uh-oh. All right, well, how's your defense looking, buddy? Ow! Yeah, that's not good. All right, so we're back, and the revives have been done, which means both blue Kaiokens have the extra cushioning. Let's see how they fare against the Frieza with the domain active. We need the domain because otherwise we don't have dodge. So let's do this. Piccolo has been unleashed, by the way. He is no longer sealed. So this will also be a fun thing to see. I gave Piccolo maximum dodge because I just don't want him to get hit. And I want to see how much damage he can do here. And then for the blue Kaioken, normally I would put the UI there so we can dodge counter, but we're trying to show off this guy. So last time he took a lot of damage in the slot 1 pre-super. That's not good. But after he supers, he should be... Holy... What the... What the hell? Piccolo just had 58 million attack and did 30+ million damage. What? I mean, I know why, but what the hell? See, that's what I'm saying. It's stupid that he's sealed for 4 turns, but the payoff makes it fun. The Magetta is just doo-doo. Okay, here we go. So after getting supered, after supering ourselves, we take double digits. So unfortunately, while it may seem like a good idea to put this guy in slot 1 post revival, it's not. He duty on defense slot 1. You got to put him in slot 2, which means once again, the Universe 7 curse of not having a bona fide slot 1 tank defender continues because we still don't have one. My Avengers still don't have a slot. We don't have a tank. We don't have a Vanguard to throw in slot 1. We don't have one. We got a bunch of duelists out here and a couple of strategists. No Vanguard. I don't like that. Dude, Piccolo, man, what the heck? Piccolo just casually dropping. What? So much damage. I was not ready for that. All right, what's going on over here? Oh yeah, right. Forgot. We got this. Well, I don't know. Oh, right. I should have activated. Okay. Well, if we somehow get through this. Oh wait, no. We should be able to, because I'll just do this. All right, UI, please don't fail me. Don't fail me. Actually, yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do this. Ah, Dokkan attack. No. Be gentle. Be nice. There's one.
Time to get serious.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. So that's going to give us extra critical. We now have, what, a 70% crit chance? Now that we've revived? Oh, you know what? We had a 70% crit, a 70% dodge with the TEQ UI. TEQ Blue Kaioken, I still wouldn't risk it. All right, 14.1 million attack stat. We got a 77% crit chance here. Nailed it. Okay, we're doing about 8 to 9 million. This one should do about 10 million. Yep, 10.2. All right. Do get hit, please. Nice. Ah, no super. All right. Let's see where the super is next turn. I can't believe we're alive here. I kind of thought we were just gonna get murdered. Universe 7 has a tendency to do that these days. Okay. Where's the super attack? What? There's no super attack. Okay. All right. Well, this is what we're going to do. I am going to put the blue Kaioken in slot 1. Okay, we're going to prey on that dodge. Then we're going to put Piccolo in slot 2. How many links do they share? 1 link, Fierce Battle. And then, yeah, nah, we don't need to worry about that. All right, let's do this. Extra stats, please dodge. 70% to dodge. 18.3 million attacks. All right, 11.2, very good. Good thing there were no supers. 12.3. Yeah, he's, you know, he's not bad. He's just not what Universe 7 needed. That's what I'll say. He's not a must-have. God, this guy. 32 million attack stat. 33. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, there you go. One more real quick. All right, now we're fighting the blue Goku, the final stage of the Vegeta story. And a couple of things that are horrible here. Number 1, both blue Kaiokens are on the same rotation. Number 2, Piccolo can't dodge his way out of anything. So we're probably going to lose pretty fast. But as long as we can get a couple of key moments here with the blue Kaioken Gokus, that's what's important. So let's do that. Let's do that. Straight up with no links, how are we going to do against the blue Goku? Is he going to super right away? We should be good first turn, right? At least. Wow. No. All right, you know what? This is probably the perfect way to end the video. I can't do another run. Nobody has them. So we got enough from that first fight to get a first impression. That's ultimately the point of the video. What can I say about the unit? He's not bad, okay? I think people are being a little too harsh when it comes to this unit. He's not bad. He does a decent job with the damage. The problem is his play style. It's just not conducive to the way people like to play the game. Taking damage, there were many situations in that run where we were doing more damage because of this guy than the enemy was even doing to us. That's the problem. But again, I think the design philosophy behind this unit was so that you could play in that middling health area, which I don't think anybody likes. You like to have as much HP as you can. So that just doesn't translate for Dokkan players. But overall, he does a respectable amount of damage, I suppose, for Universe 7 standards. But in the standard of today's game, it doesn't hold up, which is why people are going to be very critical of the unit. I do like his revive, though, because it does more damage. It does damage. No other revive on Universe 7 does damage, so that's good. The problem is this is just not what we needed for the category. I don't think that this character is going to be all that favorable to be used in just Universe 7 in general, but then also just other teams. I just wish that they gave him more defense, because the defense is there after you super a couple of times, but no slot 1 frame 1 defender. That's what's ultimately disappointing, but he's okay. Out of the two, the hit is definitely the better unit. Hit would be a must-have relative to this guy. Neither one is a must-have in my opinion for right now. So Golden Week 2025, in terms of the summons, you don't necessarily have to get them, but if you do, choose the hit, not this guy. How do you build hit potential? I'm going additionals and dodge. I'm gonna go maximum dodge. I'm just gonna go maximum dodge. He's got enough combo power. I'll throw on the remainder additional. He's got critical, so I'm just gonna give him as much defense as possible, because that's the theme of Universe 7. Pray that you don't get killed with a super attack or even a slap or whatever. I tried to run a different team and I couldn't find a friend unit, dude. I hate the friend system. Fix the friend system! Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, obviously like down below. Leave in the comments your thoughts on the blue Kaioken Goku. I know most of the comments are going to be negative, but, you know, try to be a little bit constructive, I suppose. Let me know what you guys think about the unit. How would you build it to potential? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you, the YouTube, know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned. Fix the stupid friend system. Always remember to Dokkan responsibly. Goodbye.